In the 1830s, the U.S. government passed the Indian Removal Act, forcing thousands of Native Americans off their ancestral lands. Tribes like the Cherokee Creek Choctaw, Chickasaw, and Seminole endured treacherous conditions on what became known as the Trail of Tears. Some Native groups sought refuge in Texas, hoping to escape forced relocation, but found new struggles awaiting them. Indigenous groups already in Texas, like the Comanche and Apache, faced increased pressure. As more displaced tribes arrived, this influx of people led to growing conflicts with Anglo-American settlers and the Republic of Texas, which sought to control or remove indigenous tribes. Some Native groups turned to Mexico for protection, as Mexico opposed U.S. expansion and provided land for indigenous resistance. The U.S. military and Texas authorities launched campaigns to remove Native groups, leading to battles, massacres, and further displacement. Despite the hardships, displaced tribes fought to preserve their culture and traditions while adapting to their new environment. Eventually, many indigenous groups were forced onto reservations, losing their land autonomy and traditional way of life. The legacy of the Trail of Tears continues to affect indigenous populations in Texas today, shaping their struggles for recognition and rights. From fighting for land rights to preserving languages and traditions, Native American communities continue to resist erasure. Generations later, Native youth are reclaiming their heritage, learning the languages, arts, and histories nearly lost to forced relocation. The impact of the Trail of Tears is still felt, but indigenous resilience shines through. In Texas culture today, history is not forgotten. It lives on through those who remember and honor it. The fight for indigenous rights continues as communities push for recognition, reparations, and justice. Native voices are growing stronger in politics, demanding a say in their future. Despite centuries of hardship, Native American communities in Texas continue to thrive, honoring their ancestors while building a new future. The story of the Trail of Tears is not just historian, it is a lesson that still shapes the present. Will we listen? Understanding history is the first step toward justice. Share this story, honor indigenous voices, and never let history be forgotten.